Hello and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I am Tom, and when we left off I did say we'd go wolf hunting. But I'm not too confident about that. I think that's probably a bad idea. We probably want to avoid that. It is 7:20 p.m. We will climb back out the window and we will head... Oh, I can't close it from the outside, that's totally fine. Yeah, we will head back down in that direction, but first I want to talk to Carlos, if I can. Because I got some information suggesting that Carlos knows a bit more. What's the best way for me to get back to Carlos? I have to go through the forest, obviously, but... Let's go this way. This way looks good and open-ish, and then through to this clearing here. And yeah, we'll try and just cut through the forest down here somewhere. This whole area seems pretty safe. We're still on the lookout for the last of the Isherwoods, right? Yeah, oh, there's Carlos Isherwood, yeah. So I want to go talk to Carlos. We're still on the lookout for the last one, who's apparently patrolling the perimeter. But I don't know precisely where he's going to be. Anyway, we'll climb this fence, yeah, and we'll go down and we'll talk to Carlos. Because somebody said something about Carlos knowing something about a monster or something to that effect. There are 3 horses, fantastic. Carlos was in here, right? Hello, you are Carlos. Yes. Do you have the anvil? Not yet. Okay. Jack and Claire suggested I come talk to you. The big item I need is an anvil. Let's talk about something else. I heard about Barry. Can you tell me what captured him? That's probably it, right? It was pink. And really fast. It had lots of limbs. Definitely not human. It easily kept up with us when we tried to escape. Horrifying stuff. Barry just dropped to the ground, and the thing swept him away. You're just going to leave him out there to his fate? We tracked it for a while, but lost the trail. Right now, we don't have the resources to try to rescue him. Chris has been trying to pick up the trail again and figure out a rescue plan. Okay. Let's talk about something else. So it was pink and it had lots of limbs. My concern was, because really, looking at the missions here, kill wolves. I don't know if that's the actual objective or if that's what I know about the objective, you know? So I was worried that the wolves may actually be this monster, whatever it is. But it sounds like that's probably not the case. This probably is just wolves. But it was a many-limbed pink thing. So it wasn't a zombie, it wasn't a feral human. It was... Do Migos have many limbs or no? Are they pink? I don't know. What's pink and has many limbs? I really don't know. We could try and take a look at the situation to the south where the wolves are. I wouldn't mind doing that. I don't think we're going to hunt them. I really can't remember if they mentioned an amount of wolves. For some reason I've got the number 10 in my head, but I think I'm probably misremembering that. Whereabouts am I? Oh, just by the forest here. Okay, so we want to go this way, join this road, and just follow it. I also did look up what counts as stealing in the game. And apparently there are areas of ownership. So this whole complex here is probably owned by the Isherwoods, right? So anything I touch in here belongs to them. However, and we'll take a look in there in a second because I've not seen that before. However, if I just nip back in here and say hello to you, you are Eddie Isherwood. So everything in this room is within Eddie's line of sight, but if I go further, like if I go to here, well, you can see this table, certainly. See what's on the table. Stylish wallet, 24 items. So I'm not going to try and take that wallet or the multivitamins, because they are in front of you, and you would probably get annoyed by that. The way it works, apparently, is that, yeah, if they have line of sight to something, like he doesn't have line of sight to whatever this is here. These aspirin I could take if I wanted, because he can't see me take them. And once they're in my inventory, they belong to me. They're no longer within the, area of ownership. They are officially part of my inventory, and if I drop them, they still belong to me, and I think that's fine. So I can pick them up, and I could even bring them out here, drop them directly in front of him, and pick them back up again, and that should be fine, apparently. There is a ticket on GitHub to address that and make ownership and theft a little bit more detailed, but at the moment that's the way it is. So I should be able to take this bike as well, because nobody's looking at it. It's also, the bike isn't an item. It's not an object, it's a vehicle, so maybe the rules are different for that as well. What am I looking at here? What's this? Cattle fodder. Cattle fodder good. Although, cattle fodder, not horse fodder. I would presumably prefer horse fodder, wouldn't I? We have got milking machines in here. It's a very dark room full of milking machines, and presumably the same down here. Not quite, this is just a stable. What was around the back? These are just waste bins. These are a dumpster, nothing in it. Another dumpster. Yeah, officially I climb into the dumpster when I step on it. Okay. We're quite near to where the wolves are, but I don't want to come in toward them from this direction. I want to go, I guess, back out through the forest over here. It's getting dark as well. I have good night vision, but that's not going to help me against wolves, I wouldn't think, because I assume they have great night vision as well. So this is why I don't intend to hunt them. This is why I've realized it's a bad idea, probably, to go hunting them. Just at this time. Hello, what is this? Examine vehicle. It is a excavator. Doesn't go very fast. It's dented. It's got enough wheels. It has got a little bit of diesel and battery, so it would maybe run. Yeah, maybe. But it's not that interesting. I open this crate, hear a crunch. There's a long rope there. Long rope can be useful. Let's grab the long rope, actually. Yeah, may as well. I actually didn't mean to open that crate. I just hit the E key, the examine key, and it does that automatically when you're standing next to something like that. What was this? Dairy farm. Okay. Zombie cow. Alright, is this the one that we passed by? This is the one that we passed by previously, yeah. They should not be able to... Well, in this light, they probably can't even see me, so we're going to ignore that. There's going to be a few more notifications like that, though, isn't there? Yep. Yep. Right, I could turn it off entirely. I don't want to turn it off entirely because I would just forget to turn it back on. So we're just going to make do skipping these as they come up for now. Oh, hang about. They've got out. Oh, and they didn't turn the other cows into zombies. There's a bruised corpse of a cow here, and a bruised corpse of another cow here. Bruised is not pulped, however. So they both have warning symbols on them. There's a third one here as well. So they've eaten the other cows that were in there with them, and those are probably going to raise as zombies in the future. There's another bicycle there as well. Right, that's concerning. They can't see me, and I'm still a ways off where the wolves are. Let me go this way. I should be able to outrun a cow, right? It is about as fast as you. Okay, that's fine. And I have better night vision than you guys do, I think. Like, it's the wolves that are scary. So if I just cut through this way, it's getting really properly dark now. Yeah, I wanted to get over to the forest here. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Because I have pretty excellent night vision. Yeah, we are at the edge of the forest. So as we get deeper, we should see the wolves. I am gonna wield my Sig Pro just in case. I don't really want to be doing this. It's still a bit deeper. It's considerably deeper, actually. The forest is quite dense. Don't step on the blackberry bush, no. Wolves have good hearing too, right? We're just taking a look. We're just taking a peek. We're so close to where their territory is marked. Aha! I have spotted a wolf. So, it's behind a tree so far as I can see. So I can't actually see it. It is hostile. It cannot see me. It is much faster than me, so no chance of outrunning it. I in fact see two wolves, one hostile, one ignoring. What's ignoring? Can't see me. Neither of them can see me. They're both there though. A cunning pack predator, once extinct in the New England area, the wolf was successfully reintroduced and their numbers reached record highs in the decade before the Cataclysm. Lucky you. Okay. Well, they're up in that sort of a direction, so let's take a little bit of a closer peek if we can. Do I just see the one wolf now? Oh, hello. I see that there. Yeah, I got a better look at that now. What do we think? I mean, if I said fire, oh god, I can hit it. Just about. But I don't really want to. I don't know how many wolves there are. I don't know if that's going to attract their attention. I'm probably best off just backing out at this point. Because the trees, it's too dense. I can't really well, I mean, can I outrun them? No is the answer. Can I do anything? Obviously it's just me, no hunting party. So if I fire and miss, that's going to get their attention. And I don't know how far the sound of that will carry as well. Will it get the zombie cow's attention as well? Will I soon be boxed in by everything else? And I don't know how many wolves there are. Are there two? We've seen two. Or are there more? It's rather a concern, so let's not do that. We could go check out this motel. Really what I want to do, how am I feeling? My weariness is light. What I want to do is head back to the lab. Which means heading back in this direction. So, yeah, back in this direction and trying to avoid those cows as best we can as well. So I don't see them yet, but they tend to be a little bit further up, don't they? So, no, we've not seen them on this occasion. We'll cut back across this field. As you can see, oh, hang on. This rock, by the way, this large, what is it? See, this has one anvil quality. Oh, that's a good question. If I were to say search for anvil, I can't make one. I would have to find one and bring it back to him. This rock has anvil quality, but that's not good enough, is it? I think he wants an anvil. Or is anvil in furniture? That's worth looking for as well. Anvil? Place anvil. Components required 1 anvil. Right, so I don't have an anvil. So there are some of those missions I've been given that are like just cannot be done at the moment, and that's one of them. I would have to figure out how to create an anvil first of all. Is this the road I want? It is. And the wolves just scare me. Because I don't know how many there are. It's too dark. I think they have the advantage in this light. Well, I mean, the advantage is kind of mutual because I have good night vision as well. But I'm going to be making a lot of noise. So I would prefer to see them all. I would prefer to know what I'm going up against. I'm thirsty and very hungry, that's fine. This is where all my food is. When I said there was natural light here, I was wrong, apparently, right? Unless it's on a timer. Oh, it might have a skylight. That might be what was letting all the light in. Anyway, I want to... Oh, there's also more things here. What's here? The Fletcher's Friend, Under the Hood, the Touchdown Special, some books. Yeah, I should grab those books from the Isherwood place, because there were some useful books there, and now that I know that it's not technically stealing, unless they see it happen, I could just help myself to those books. But we are going to go for what's going off soonest. These are 3 days. These, ooh, pepperoni pizza entree. Damn, okay, that's not bad. And there's a bunch of indefinite stuff down there. So let's have the pepperoni pizza entree. I'm now just thirsty, so we'll wash that down with some pineapple juice. Fantastic. That was just an entree, though. What else can we have? Should we eat the vegetarian taco entree as well? Don't see why not. And we'll wash that all down with some water. You know what I should do is empty this clean water into my my canteen. That'd be a good idea. I'll wash it down with another pineapple juice. There we go. And we're sleeping here. I haven't slept here yet, so this is the first time I'm attempting to sleep in this location. We'll save game before attempting. Do not set an alarm. I am struggling. So let's continue trying. No, please do continue trying. I should be able to do this. Oh, really? Please continue. I fall asleep, finally. Yeah. Something is making noise. From the east and below, you hear pa-pa-pow. East and below. Pa-pa-pow. We've heard pa-pa-pow before. Didn't I last episode hear pa-pa-pow? See, pa-pa-pow sounds like gunfire. But there's nobody... There's not going to be another human in here, is there? And that woke me up and I'm feeling fresh. I'm very hungry. What have we got that's going off? Cheese spread times 8. I mean, I could just have lots and lots of cheese spread. Ignore this distraction and continue. And I will have more of the cheese spread. Yeah. And now we're good. There's a lot of it. There is a lot of it. I'm not sure that I can sleep here. Obviously I can't get in there, and I feel safe. I guess I wasn't expecting there to be all this noise, though. I haven't even checked the entire perimeter of the building. Can I climb a tree, by the way? That is a hickory tree. Okay. I don't know if I can climb a tree. I see a tree next to a building like that. I think that'd be a good way up on top if I could do that. Yeah, there's no way to open this door either. Not that I would want to. I'm also feeling chilly at the moment, and I have no blanket here. No blanket, no fire. Let's try again. Don't set an alarm. This is a comfortable place to sleep. Yeah, no. You lie down, preparing to fall asleep. I have trouble. Let's just continue trying. Ignore? How much noise is that? All I have noise-wise is how much noise I'm making. These are... Let's stop and get up, actually. Let's see what these are. It doesn't give me a sense of what noise level these are. They are all happening downstairs. Oh, that's awkward. I'm not going to be able to sleep here, am I? I could do... So it's capital G to grab. I grab the sofa. The sofa collides with something. Yeah, I have to... Oh, okay. Oh, that's I'm really confused by what happened with the sofa there. Okay, so grab the sofa. And then... Oh, that's weird. All I want to do is grab the sofa and pull it to, like, here, which is the farthest place from all of that. So yeah. Let me ungrab the sofa. There we go. And grab it one more time and push it in that direction. There we go. Ungrab the sofa, and we'll try and sleep here. Does that seem fair? Maybe we'll have better luck. I am feeling fresh, though, so I don't know that I necessarily need this anymore. I toss and turn. Continue. Continue. You fall asleep. And it looks like... Yeah, we're getting a good night's sleep here. Far enough away from the noise. Although, what is happening now? I am still chilly. Obviously I could have used a blanket or something. I'm very thirsty and very hungry, so we'll go back and we'll eat. I can see from here that the door is still closed, so... That's totally fine. I wouldn't expect any different. Do we want to keep eating cheese spread, or do we want to eat something else? Pork stick, 3 weeks. 12 weeks is the next thing down here, cracker. You could put the cracker on the cheese. Let's have some pork sticks. And some cheese spread and some more pineapple juice. Because the pineapple juice is going off in 5 days, we may as well get it used. We'll obviously have to switch to water at some point, but yeah, that's fine for now. Okay, so a brand new day. It is 6 AM. This is obviously not a very good place to hang out, so let's check these. The Fletcher's Friend and Under the Hood. Let's read... I believe that's going to be fiction, so let's read The Fletcher's Friend. And we'll also read Under the Hood just to be sure. Then there's also the Touchdown Special, which I'm guessing is just... Yeah, that's just fun. I need Fabrication 2 to understand that. I have 1. Under the Hood we get my mechanics up, so... What I might do is... drop... one of these books. Which one will I drop? The Fletcher's Friend, which I can't read, will keep Under the Hood. Oh, and we'll also get rid of the tourist guide that I no longer need. And now that we have slept here, we need to think about somewhere else to go. Where's our next place? Under the Hood gets mechanics up. Okay, brilliant. Right. I should take the food as well. How much food can I carry? Like, it would be good to take all of this. Is there no way to like select all at all? I'm not seeing a way to select all. Why was I not able to pick up the pork sticks? Oh, because they're in the plastic bag I'm already picking up, I see. So, we'll see if we can carry all of this. I mean, we should have room in the backpack. We have plenty of room in the backpack. Can't pick up liquids. Glass shards, the MRE package, and 2 plastic bottles, but we have something better than the bottles, so try and take all of those. Oh, did I grab everything? Seriously? Yep, fantastic. That's going to be quite a lot of weight, I believe. 84 items. Encumbrance is 30. I don't know if that adjusts with weight. I think it might be adjusting with weight. We go into our inventory and down to the hiking backpack. It is 130 pounds at the moment. That's what I'm carrying on my back. Still 35 litres remains. That's an incredible piece of kit. We're going to leave the car behind. And the plan today is not to go wolf hunting. What missions have we got, by the way? Reach Refugee Centre. Gather 120 rocks. We can smash bigger rocks into smaller rocks. That's fine. That's something we could do. We could go get the sledgehammer back if we wanted. Find the art of glass blowing book. That's going to be difficult. Find an anvil. Also difficult. Gather 50 dandelions. Fairly easy. Find 10 3-litre jars. A bit more complicated. Oh, and obviously hunt the wolves, which I'm putting off. I don't want to do it. Playing this like The Last of Us, right, where you don't use your weapon unless it's an emergency. The Last of Us is a stealth zombie game. You're familiar with it. And the way to play it is to try and sneak by every encounter, possibly using a shiv to take out the clickers and whatnot. But the last thing you want to do is use a gun because it makes a lot of noise, and the zombies in that game, their vision isn't... Well, they have no vision. So their perception is entirely based on what they can hear, which is why they click. They're clickers. They're using a sort of echolocation to see you at very close range. And I'm playing this a lot like that, which is why I don't want to make too much noise. I mean, we could go back and investigate the wolves if we wanted at this point. But I'm feeling more like what I want to do is head back up to the pump stations and the hunting lodge. Which, by the way, this symbol keeps changing. It's going to be an H. It's not an H right now. Anyway, either way, wherever we're going, it's up in this direction. And I know that this direction is fairly safe. There was a fox there. I could have tried hunting a fox. I could try hunting this bloody chihuahua, actually. Annoying chihuahua. It's just a tire. Don't worry about that. We're at a point now where we make a decision. Do we want to go to the motels, or do we want to... That I was just looking at, I remember this is an orchard. It had feral humans. Up here is the mines, where I got the backpack, and the backpack is the only thing I really wanted from there. There is still gasoline, which would be good to get, but there are still zombies in the area, so I'm leaving that for now. There was no horse in this stable, and the house was pretty good. Had some good stuff, but not necessarily what I want at the moment. There's the logistics place, there's the town of Elliot, there's another city up here. There's the whole Isherwood farm complex. There's another cabin here. Cabins are always worth a look, I think, because they're good places to sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if we slept here in this cabin, we could also sleep in this cabin another night, and it would not affect Nomad too much because it's outside of the area. Because, yeah, we think it only goes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, in a radius like that, around it. So a pretty big square but there's nothing else in that square. No other place where I'd want to sleep and spend, you know, a ton of hours. So, wouldn't affect Nomad too badly. More farm field here. The motel I haven't checked out yet. Motel, not a bad place. You find beds. They're usually swarming with zombies, though. There may be machines full of snacks as well. But we're going to make the most of the day, and... Oh, there's also... We still haven't checked out this LMOE. And, you know, another thing that would be good to get from the mine would be a pickaxe. So maybe we swing past the mine, and we try to sneak through the forest this way to get to this side, because we're heading back to the pump station and the hunting lodge, because I want to check something there. Yeah, let's do that. So that's this way. I see a deer. I see a car. I've checked this car, right? This car had... Oh, it's got a faulty engine. I think it didn't have like much in the way of petrol either. Excuse me. There's been a bit of bug going around at the moment. 6-year-old has had it, and now I appear to have it. No, not as bad. Just a little bit of a... It's just a little bit of a hoarse throat. Right, yeah, we want to go back and check the mine. Just a little bit. We should start thinking about... I mean, we could gather rocks. That's something, but rocks are heavy. But I think I would fit a ton of rocks in this backpack. What's my plan really here? My plan is to... Yeah, zombie miner. It's over there. You're pretty far from the mine location as well, aren't you? It's at this point, so they haven't really moved since I was last here. I'm gonna go into here. Can I still see the zombie miner, by the way? No, I cannot. Oh, well, I did for a second there. I'm gonna go around the back. And... Okay, now I see one. It is slower than me, even at a walk, so that's totally fine. Let's zoom out and see the area. Okay, that's totally fine. I now see 2. I now see 3, so let's zoom in a bit and we'll take a look. 1, 2, 3. They're all down the side of the building. I don't really mind them being there. Just let the game save and we'll continue along the back of the building here. Okay. So we are now to the north of it. We don't see any of the zombies. 60 tiles, that one's inside, right? It's there. So if I go a little bit further, yeah, this way it shouldn't see me. As I... Where's that one? Oh, down the other side, okay. As I sneak up to the rear of the building, who do we see? We see you in there. Okay. That I don't mind so much. Okay, let's just... I'm trying to go this way. That one appears to be trapped in that room. It looks as though this side is clear. Which is fantastic, because I want to get to here. Get over this fence and try this door? Maybe? Let's go to a crouch at this point. Try not to forget that we're crouching. Let's come out of the crouch at this point. Oh, can I not see that, really? Back to a crouch. Okay, I can't see in these what appear to be windows to me, but it is a window with metal bars and curtains. Okay. Oh, they're in there somewhere. I hear them. There was a smash. Was that there before? No, but they can't get past the metal bars, so I'm safe. I've got a feeling there's one right there. Sneak? Oh no, there isn't. Okay. So I could try for the other building, but there's definitely zombies in both. Do I see anybody down here, by the way? I do. Okay, let's just continue sneaking towards here and taking a... That's across the car park. Who can I see? Quite a few, but you haven't seen me. These will be the ones that I lured out when I was grabbing the car. And what luck as well. Like, if I... It looks like the other car's dented and that one's completely wrecked. If this one hadn't have worked, I don't know if I would have escaped. Let me examine the fence and climb the obstacle. And... yeah. I would love to climb at this point. You can't climb here. There is no terrain above you that would support your weight. Let me hop down to... yeah, I don't think they've seen me though, have they? I try to keep my balance. Can I go up here? You can't climb here. There is no terrain above you that would support your weight. So I can't use the drain pipe. Somebody in the comments said this was a bug. Where if it's next to a fence, it doesn't work. But gave some advice about using the fence. I don't think there's a way around this actually. No, okay, so there's no other way for me to do this. Where are these zombies? Does any of them see me? Oh, I can only see one from where I'm at. Is that because I'm crouching? Okay, they still haven't seen me. But I don't really want to try for the door. That gets me way too close. It's not worth it. Like, what I was thinking was we could go and we could get a pickaxe, and a pickaxe would be very good. Okay, they're very clearly aware of me. There's one. Yep, I see you. There's not another there. There's, they don't appear to have a way out, though, so... I am safe. Back to a walk. And we're continuing north from here. Up past the horse stables, which had no horse. I mean, I could go back and get the bicycle, couldn't I, from the Isherwoods? That would be a good get. Let's leave it for now. We're going to walk. We're going to walk. And we're trying for the town up here and then going through the forest, cutting through about here. I think that's going to be the quickest way back. Yeah. So just straight north up from here. And once we get to about here, yep. Feeling good about this being roughly where we push through the forest here. Quite a... Although, yeah, so... One thing I should be aware of, more aware than I am being, is that obviously a forest like this can contain bears, wolves. We know they contain wolves. The one down by the Isherwood Farms, that contains wolves, so I really do need to be more cautious when doing things like this, don't I? In fact, I know they can contain chihuahuas who are quite aggressive, and other dogs. So it's not safe just taking a stroll through the forest like this. And I'm very... Is that... Oh no, yeah, that's the evac shelter we already know about. That's fine. Did not want to go there anyway. Wanted to head up this way. And we're back in this part of the world where it's relatively safe, as far as I remember. I don't think there's anything at the pump stations that I want to get. I just want to ignore the pump stations. But something I do want to do back at the hunting lodge is we'll probably spend the day here. Although we need to think about somewhere else to sleep because of the nomad trait, but God, I'm not even close to it yet, am I? I still need to go this way. One thing I want to do, 59 tiles to the southeast, that's fine, is create more lockpicks, because they're going to be really useful for me. And then it's north here, isn't it? And we can do that by deconstructing the beds. Or so I'm told. There is another thing I'm coming back here to do. And I need to remember that this area actually isn't that safe. There is a Cerberus up here. Which last I saw it was southwest of the hunting lodge, and not far southwest of it either. But we have returned. Okay, let's check in and make sure everything's safe inside. Yep, everything is safe inside. Brilliant. In which case I'm going to keep wearing my backpack for the time being. I was going to say I'll put the backpack down, but there's no point in doing that. I want to go down here. Where I'm told that if I pull out these bookcases, there may be something. Oh, wow. There is. Okay. A secret. Okay. Well, let's go to a crouch, because I don't know what we're getting into here. Hello? Oh my goodness. Heavy punching bag. Roll mat. Standing mirror. Just a bench there. Roll mat, mirror. What is all this? Suspending quality, rope quality. This is a butchering rack. This is a floor lamp. This is a mannequin. This is a camisole, pair of light gloves, pants, poor fit. Around the outside here we've got impassable something. Rebar cage. Wait, so I can't get past... I can't get to whatever this is. Camisole, pair of leather gloves, and pants, poor fit. Wait, why can't I? Why are they behind an impassable rebar cage? Let's come out of crouch, because we obviously don't need to be crouching. This whole thing is cage, right? There's no door. No? No door. Oh, interesting. We've got a bullwhip, a tailor's kit, that could be useful, 17 cotton sheets and thread, which I think could also be useful. We'll take the tailor's kit and the thread. Butchering rack, rebar cage. Tailor's kit. Thread, sheets. Then, you know, some gym equipment. And a rear wall. Nothing of major interest. I'm just trying to work out what this place was. Butchering rack? Very unusual. So obviously we could do some training right here, couldn't we? Use the heavy punching bag to exercise. I mean... let's drop the... let's not drop it. Let's just keep wearing it, and we'll practice with the heavy punching bag just a little bit. Empty your hands first. Okay, so we do want to put the weapon away, store in inventory, and we will now use the punching bag for a little bit of light exercise. Like 5 minutes. I'm just messing about here, aren't I? So it's just practicing cardio, isn't it? Possibly strength? Stop training. Heavy punching bag. So yeah, that could boost strength. That's rather good, okay. Not too bad. I still don't really know what I'm looking at. Yellow carpet, soft yellow carpet, green carpet, soft green carpet. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Worth the look. And it's the main thing I wanted to do in this part of the world. Oh, and of course, head back in and start butchering some beds, I think. Now, can I remember how it was said I ought to do this? Also, I should take a look at these books, shouldn't I? What books have we got here? We have got Talmud, the Book of Mormon, crime novel, pulp novel. I think I've already done this. I've already looked through these. Can Sealer instructions, self-esteem for dummies, trapper's life. So what? Clothing, and then advanced witchcraft and a bunch of other stuff that isn't going to teach me anything. It looks like pink can't teach me anything, right? That's what I'm getting from looking at these. And red, what's a transistor, winemaking for beginners, those can. Ham Radio Illustrated, CQB Monthly, and nothing else. So if I go to this one on the very end, and I were to say, can I, that's the wrong menu. Can I clear the filter, please? Head back up to the top where we know. Yeah. Deconstruct simple furniture. Can I do that with the bed? Yes, I can. And then, what am I looking at? I am looking at a mattress and a bed frame. Okay. Can I... Capital B, I believe? There are no corpses here to butcher. Can I do anything with the mattress? Can I do a crafting anything? I can make a cheese sandwich or a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, that's good stuff. I like a peanut butter sandwich. No. So I can't butcher it. I do have a tool with cutting. Can't really smash it either, can I? Can I continue deconstructing it? Deconstruct simple furniture? No, I cannot. So if it's not butcher, is it smash? What have I just done? You smash the bed frame with a powerful shoulder check. And I hear crunch. So what am I now looking at in this pile here? Splintered wood, plank, nail, and mattress. Smash the mattress. I hear thump. I hear thump. No, I'm not figuring this out, am I? Oh, hang on. What to do at the desk? Not at the desk, no. Although the desk is the only thing around me that I can interact with. What about if I go into my inventory and find like a tool that has cutting, not the crowbar, not the flashlight, not the improvised lockpick or magnifying glass, not the match, or the miscellaneous repair kit. Pair of scissors. What if I said, pair of scissors, could you do something for me here? Pair of scissors, could you do something like cut up the mattress? No. Okay. I thought I could harvest springs from a mattress and turn that into wire. Maybe that's changed, or maybe I'm doing it wrong. Might be something for me to look into between games, between recordings. Anyway. Yes, we're back in this part of the world. There's a cabin down there, but it's protected by a Cerberus, which we don't want to get involved with. And what else have we got to explore? Where else should we go? What is this again? Moonshine Stills. Down here we've got a radio tower, which we've clearly not visited. That could be worth a look. Although it is... Oh, actually, that really is worth a look, isn't it? Have we not been down it? Well, we've just come from the lab here. Maybe we should have stayed in this part of the world, because I haven't found much worth my time over here. That's probably what we'll do. We'll probably head back over there. Back to the lab, although we can't sleep at the lab. Ultimately, what we're probably going to do is sleep in here somewhere the next night, somewhere within the Isherwood complex, and we should be thinking about gathering stones, I guess. Which might mean going back and getting my sledgehammer back. That's going to be what we do. But I just wanted to check this place out, see if I could gather wire from the mattresses, which it appears that I cannot. Have I left some stuff here? Antibiotics, fast-acting sedative, more antibiotics, more sedative. Take those. Horseradish, pickle. Oh wow! Yeah, these are great. Why have I not picked these up? Pickled veggie, fresh. Like that's rotten, so we won't take the milk. But these are cold or fresh. Fresh. Unfertilized bird eggs, yogurt, fresh, cold. Take that. Can't pick up liquids. Take those as well. I don't know how we missed those. So, in the next episode, if I can find out how to do this, I'll butcher these and get more lockpicks on the go. But if not, we will simply head out back towards where we've come from, gather some stone, some rocks for the Isherwoods, take those back, and maybe now that it's daytime, actually go and brave these wolves. Not to hunt them, just to try and get a sense for how many there are. We also want to grab that bicycle. That's going to make our life easier going forwards. And we'll go check out this radio tower as well, because that will, if we can get to it, that will open up a lot more in this kind of area here. Like it'll open up a big circle around here if we can climb it. So that's the plan for next time. I hope you join me for that. In the meantime, I've been Tom. This has been Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Thank you so much, and ta-ra.